Hi there. Let's take a look at the VeChain chart. We've covered the weekly Wyckoff structure, checked out the short-term trend, so you can learn how to assess the risk of next price move, even if you're new to chart analysis. From a Wyckoff perspective, VeChain is currently in transition between the selling climax stage to the automatic rally stage of the accumulation cycle. Whether or not this automatic rally stage is going to end up higher is still too early to tell, because there are quite a number of important economic events, including in US, Europe, as well as China, is going to happen. Basically, central bankers and maybe country leaders are going to come out to provide economic figures or their view to the economy going forward. So their forward views matter. And that's where the market is staying silent right now, at least on Monday so far. And then what about the key weekly support and resistance levels? The key support is 0.0055, this green key level over here. And then the major support remains 0.0061. And we see last week's surge basically touches the key level, and then the bears immediately push the price back down to where it is now. One thing in particular is that the volume. Okay, look at the weekly volume. It's higher than June, July time or early part of August, but it's not actually higher than the prior months in this year, or even the last quarter of 2025. Okay, we're not comparing the peak period, because we know people FOMO in. It's very normal to be lower than the FOMO period. But how about the late period, while the price has already been dropping, right? So there's a little bit of difference across the board if you look at different coins, basically. Some coins are having higher volume than the others, while their price all surged, okay, by a magnitude of maybe 20 to 40%. So very important is that there are rotations going on. Okay, the money is being reallocated from one project to the other. During the Saturday live session, I shared that the total market cap hasn't really changed that much. Okay, if across the board, all projects are rising from 20 to 40%, the total market cap should have such kind of increase or similar increase, right? But it's not the case. So be careful what's going to happen down the road. It's not like a lot of new money coming in as of this moment. Until that change, it's still going to be a highly volatile situation. So back to the daily short-term trend. Right before or around August 19th, 20th, that breakout happened. Okay, and then it's sustained for a couple of more days, just to receive the highest volume day 2 days ago. That's where the bear starts to hammer back after hitting this key level, right? And then the bulls got in from below around the green key level. So that's where the sideways range recently, okay, over the past three days is happening. The volume is declining, like I said. People are waiting for the news from the central bankers. There are no bulls or bears there to make big moves, okay, because everybody would worry they made the wrong decision, okay? So it's more like chasing the news right now, and it's probably not very healthy, all right? There are waves of volatility for people to trade, but that's where higher risk kicks in. And if we zoom out, we can see we are having this sideways channel, right? from mainly the blue key level of 0.0075 all the way down to the yellow key level of 0.0047. And the center line is right at the light blue key level of 0.0061. As you can see here, since end of February, the sideways trading mostly bounced off between those two blue lines. And when we got into end of May, the sideways trading went to mostly between that light blue line and the yellow key level. Okay, it dipped a little bit higher for 2 weeks, but mainly it's around that line. And basically, the price surge is significant, but still hasn't returned to the level prior to end of May. Right, and you can see the volume spiked up a little, but compared to those periods, that's not really like something very crazy. Okay, so keep on observing. It's fine to consolidate here and tries to retest the upper levels, but as of now, it hasn't really been staying above the uptrend. So that line over here, yesterday, what happened was the bulls kind of managed to let the price close above the trend line. But today, you can see it is not above the trend line anymore. And if this today doesn't hold, short term, it is sideways. You can see those 3 candles lining along these 2 lines. Until it breaks one of these key levels, then we can further analyze whether they are developing into an uptrend or another downtrend, coming back to the lower levels. Okay? Being a channel member gives you early access to these videos, so join the other members now. See you in the next one. Thank you.